All right, so for Labor Day weekend, we are doing a little Mexican themed dinner tonight. We're gonna start with the salsa verde. We have some amazing tomatillos that we've picked from our garden. And let's show you what a tomatillo before it's cooked looks like. It comes in this papery husk, and then as you peel it back, it's nice green tomato-looking fruit inside. So we took those, rinsed them off, cut them in half, stuck them on a sheet tray, and broiled them for about 7 minutes, and got a little bit of color on them. They're gonna go into the blender, and we're not gonna use all of these because some of them are for the other thing that we're making tonight, which is some green chicken enchiladas. So we'll put about half of these in there, and what we're looking for with this salsa is a really just bright color. It's vibrant, it's fun, it's kind of a fresh acidic taste. It's delicious. All right, so we are going to throw the rest of the stuff in the blender. Got about a half a cup of the diced onion, and I must say it is a beautiful dice. Nice work, Laura. We have, now this recipe calls for serrano. We don't have serranos, but we have some jalapeno and some poblano. That'll add a little color and a little flavor without being about half a cup of cilantro, and then we need about a tablespoon of fresh lime juice. I'm gonna just do the whole juice of this lime. I'm gonna just do some plain salt, a little bit of salt. So I got about a teaspoon of salt. Okay, we're not gonna overly blend it. That's a little taste test.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay, what are you up to now?
Okay, so I'm making our sauce for the enchiladas, which is basically the same as the salsa verde, same ingredients, except this time I added a little bit of heavy whipping cream, a little bit of cumin, a little bit of chili powder, just to give it a little more flavor. And then I'm going to, instead of kind of blending it so that it's chunky, I'm going to actually puree it so it's nice and smooth.
Have you ever made this before?
I don't think so. So here's the filling for the enchiladas. Rotisserie chicken. Could have cooked our own chicken, but I didn't want to. Feeling a little bit lazy, so just take a rotisserie chicken, shred it all. I'm gonna put some shredded Colby Jack cheese in here, and then here's our sauce. And we need to save some sauce because we're gonna put some on the bottom of the pan.
So our thought with videos like this is that we will share how to grow, number one, how to grow veggies in our garden, and then what to do with them. So I love the growing and the gardening and the pruning and the everything, harvesting. And then Paul is the chef. So maybe we can do a little teamwork here, and he can show you what to do with all the veggies that you're growing, and hopefully it'll be a little helpful to you guys.
Okay, 9x13 pan. I'm just gonna spray the edges a little bit just because I don't want it to get stuck. All right, first thing we're gonna do is put some sauce down on the bottom because you want the sauce to soak into the tortilla. That's what makes a good enchilada. Okay. Load it up. So, 8 tortillas.
So
that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go seam side down. Now, I know it's flour. It's flour. Be better with corn tortillas. On top is we want
lots of cheese.
Cheese. Good. All right, so this is the elote, the Mexican street corn. Basically, this is just a mixture of, it's got a little mayo, a little sour cream, some fresh cilantro, some lime zest, some lime juice, little spices. So we're just gonna brush that on. And then flip these over. And then just finish directly on the grill grate so you get some of that char. Transfer to the plate here. And I'm gonna top it with cotija cheese, which is kind of a salty, almost like, I don't know, the closest thing I can compare it to would be like, kind of like a Parmesan, but it's a little softer than that. Touch of this ancho chili powder, which is a really mild chili pepper.
All right, Paul, tell us about how it all turned out.
Okay, so these are our green chicken enchiladas with tomatillo sauce. Then we got all the fixings, This is the elota, the Mexican street corn. Some watermelon from our garden. This is the fresh tomatillo salsa. And should be some good eating.